So hello everyone, my name is Srivatsan and in this video we are going to be reviewing the HP Chromebook X360 which retails at Amazon for 28,990 rupees. My brother just started his journey in middle school and I bought this specific device for him. When it was delivered, I was just so very surprised by the performance and what this thing delivers for the price point it comes in. So as a genuine YouTuber, I decided to make a video on it. We will be mainly answering these three questions. Can this be the perfect tech purchase for middle school? Second, what makes this device so unique from other Windows machines at this price range? And third, can this fulfill the students' needs? So without further ado, to answer all these questions, let's jump right into the video. So before getting anywhere further into the video, let me first explain what a Chromebook really is. A Chromebook is basically a device that runs on Chrome OS, which is a lightweight operating system by Google itself. Now, because Chrome OS directly takes its power from the Chrome browser, it does not need very high-end components inside it, which directly reflects in the price and makes Chromebooks very budget friendly. Secondly, Chrome OS is very simple to use. In fact, the logo or the motto of Chrome OS itself is simple yet powerful. So it has the Play Store, so whatever Android apps you want to use, you can use the same thing in your Chromebook as well. If you want to play PUBG, you can play it in your Chromebook. If you want to play Asphalt, you can play it in your Chromebook. So whatever school apps you have in the Play Store, you can directly run them in your Chromebook. Now let us talk about the most important things that students should look out for while you are buying a laptop, which is the battery. Now, even though middle school students do not use very high efficient softwares to drain their battery, we use our laptops a lot, maybe for YouTube or just for binging or Instagram. We use it a lot. For us, the major priority is the battery, and my dear friends, you just do not need to worry about that in the HP Chromebook X360. It does take 1 solid hour to go from 0 to 100% while charging this HP Chromebook X360. But once it is fully charged, I've used this so very lot, but it can still sustain 1.5 days of battery life, which is super impressive, especially considering its price range. Now guys, let us talk about the build quality of these machines. Even though the lid is made up of plastic, the entire base of this keyboard is made up of solid aluminum, which gives you that MacBook type feeling when you type on it. Now, yes, I do agree, there is a little bit flex on the keyboard deck, but my god, the keyboard is just amazing. The key travel, the switches, how they feel while typing, it is absolutely marvelous. And let us talk about the trackpad. The trackpad is super large, and Chrome OS trackpad gestures are on the next level. So one pro tip, if you are going to get this Chromebook, please learn Chromebook gestures. It'll really help you while doing productivity tasks. One important thing where I actually felt HP put some love into making this machine is the hinges. Oh my god, I've used a lot of laptops and I've seen no laptop come even close to how strong the hinges are on this one. Now, because it is an X360, a lot of care should be put into the hinges of this machine, but these are super sturdy and you do not need to worry about wobbling or the hinges getting loose because it is an X360. Trust me, that problem is nowhere soon to come. Now let us talk about the display as well as the size of this laptop. Now, the size is a little bit weird because we haven't seen a lot of laptops having a 3:2 ratio. We've only seen 16:9, which is a rectangular. This is a square display, which makes it super good for productivity but not so good for multimedia experience because you get a lot of black bezels on top and the bottom. Now, talking about the display itself, it's a pretty good display. It is very color accurate, but the brightness should have been improved in this HP Chromebook X360. But talking about the bezels are super thin on the sides, but you do see those fat bezels on the top and the bottom. Now, talking about the ports, this Chromebook has got an SD card reader, which is super interesting. I haven't seen that in a laptop in a while. It has got a Thunderbolt 4, a headphone jack surprisingly, and it's also got a USB Type-C on the other end, a Kensington lock, as well as a USB 3.0 along with the volume rockers on the right side. Now, according to me, the port selection on this laptop is where this thing gets a little downgrade from other laptops, because the ports are comparatively low. I don't know, this laptop is made for portability in mind, so you should have given us a lot of ports. You can't keep on carrying the dongle along with it wherever you go. It can get lost, right? But saying that, it is a very thin laptop, and I do support USB Type-C, but you should have also given us a few extra USB 3.0 to make it amazingly well port designed laptop. Now, speaking about specs, as I told you, the specs are not that impressive for a Chromebook, because a Chromebook which runs on Chrome OS directly depends on your Google Chrome browser. So that is something you do not need to worry about, but I'm still telling you the specs. It has got an Intel Celeron 4020, which is not that great of a CPU. It has got 4 GB RAM, which is standard with any product that you buy around 30,000, and it's got 128 GB of storage, which according to me is pretty small, because we as students, we need to save files, we need to save a lot of things. But as a smart solution, this thing does have an SD card reader, so you can buy a small 64 GB SD card and put it into your Chromebook, which would improve the space. So to summarize, it's got a super amazing battery, it's got a very good display, it is very color accurate, it's got a nice keyboard and a touchpad, its build quality is awesome, its hinge is awesome, it is 360, it comes with its own USI stylus, so whenever you want you can change your laptop into a tablet and go creative with it. It does come with all these perks, but there is something to keep in mind, that the specs are not so great, the ports are quite less. So if you're buying this, I would really suggest you to go buy a dongle also. And if you're buying this, another accessory you need to buy is an SD card, because the storage on this is quite low compared to other machines on the market right now. To conclude, my friends, it's an amazingly well built machine. HP put a lot of care and effort into making this product, because it's only based for students. According to me, I've used it, I've loved it. Some instances I've hated it, but overall, if you're a middle school student, this is more than enough for you. You don't need the highest of the specs, you don't need the highest of the features, the big gaming performances or anything like that. This small device can manage all your tasks super smoothly. But yes, it does come with its own downsides, but you seriously cannot complain at the price range this thing comes at. So that's all, my friends. That was the review about the HP Chromebook X360. If you did like this video, hit that subscribe. So if you did like this video, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications if you want to see other videos too. And if you want to really tell me that you really actually like this video, go smash that like button. If you did not like this video, go to the comment section and tell me how else I can improve, because I am a young and budding YouTuber and I take your comments really seriously.